Hello, ẹ má tún bínú pé mo tún mélé wá. The biblical God says that search for me when you can find me. And after creating so many people, the men that he created, all the human beings he created, because they were of one language, they started building Tower of Babel to go and seek God, to know where he is gone. And now I ask, if the biblical God knows the end of a thing from beginning, why did he make men to be of one language until when they started building Tower of Babel? And then he had to disorganize their language. He had to give them different languages. Red flag 1. The biblical God can do this, can do that, can sokedile. After all, he used only words to create heaven and earth, according to these stories. Instead of disorganizing their language, probably it would have been possible for him to just keep increasing the distance between that heaven and earth, so that they will build the Tower of Babel perpetually, but yet still keep their original one language. Ó jọ gàtó, kò jọ gàtó, ó fẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì tilẹ̀. Where do we begin this illustration? Now, some of you will say that the Bible cannot be understood by ordinary whatever. Science students, come here. In a biochemistry textbook, there was a note in the topic acid, bases, and salts, chapter 6 in a biochemistry, if I still remember very well. Somewhere they said pour acid to water, but do not pour water to acid. Let's assume that the same way they wrote the Bible to confuse you is the same way they wrote chemistry textbook that so many of you have been using to make your living today. I mean the chemistry, because it serves as a template to become doctor, nurses, this and that, science-related careers. They didn't put it there. They just said, let's just see whether they will understand. In parable, how many times do you think that people will have thrown water into acid and will have burnt them? How many times? I'm asking. You see, we will keep talking until when we go back to originality of love and humanity. My name remains Rotimi Daniels. Haru koko akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lójú ọlọ́rọ̀ bá gbọ́ kí ló fẹ́ fi mí ṣe. Ire o.